I discovered my best friend was sleeping with my boyfriend, so I sent her nudes to her conservative parents, except they weren't actually her nudes. My best friend Emma and I had been inseparable since college. We shared everything, clothes, secrets, even apartment keys. So when I flew home early from a work trip and found her tangled in my bed with Jake, my boyfriend of 3 years, something inside me shattered. They didn't see me. I stood frozen in the doorway watching them laugh at something on his phone. That laugh, the same one she used when comforting me through our relationship problems. I backed away silently and spent the night in a hotel plotting. Emma came from an ultra-religious family. Her parents still believed she was a virgin at 26. They'd disown her if they knew about her wild college years, the tattoos hidden under her clothes, or the fact she'd been secretly living with her boyfriend they didn't approve of. That's when I remembered the folder during a drunken girls' night years ago. Emma had asked me to take artistic photos of her for her then boyfriend. Nothing explicit, but definitely not something her parents would appreciate. She'd begged me to delete them, but I'd kept them as a joke between us. At 3 a.m., fueled by rage and wine, I created a faked email account. I attached the photos and typed a message pretending to be a concerned neighbor who'd found these disturbing images online. The next morning, my phone exploded with messages. Emma was hysterical. Her parents had called her screaming, threatening to cut her off completely. Her father had already contacted their church pastor. Her mother was scheduling an intervention. But then Jake called. "What did you do?" His voice was panicked. "Those photos you sent, they're not Emma." My blood ran cold. The tattoos are different. The birthmark on her shoulder isn't there. Emma's convinced someone photoshopped her face onto someone else's body. Her parents hired a digital forensics expert. I scrambled to check the photos. In my drunken state, I grabbed the wrong folder. These were photos from a boudoir shoot I'd done for another friend, with Emma's face badly edited onto them by some app I'd used as a joke years ago. The forensics expert confirmed they were fake within hours, but the damage was done differently than I'd intended. Emma's parents were mortified they'd believed it so easily. They finally saw how quickly they'd turned on their daughter. The incident opened up conversations about trust, judgment, and their controlling behavior. Emma actually ended up closer to them, and me, I lost everything. Jake dumped me not for catching him cheating, but for how I'd responded. Emma filed a restraining order. Our entire friend group turned their backs on me. My reputation was destroyed when the story spread. The irony, Emma and Jake weren't even sleeping together that night. They were planning my surprise birthday party. The tangled in bed scene. They'd been sitting on my bed wrapping presents. The laugh at a video of me from college that Jake wanted to include in a mosh show. I found out through a mutual friend who showed me the half-finished video. There I was, smiling and happy, while Emma's voice narrated all the reasons she loved me as a friend. Sometimes the person who betrays trust most isn't who you think. It's the one staring